I want, since it's in lieu of Father's Day month, man, I just want to put a quick little funny father story out there for me, man. I can't remember which one we were going to, and with no plan. He just like with no plan. I mean, the plan was look, I'm gonna make the attempt, but it was really no plan. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't know it at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my sister, we were kids. We wasn't worried about it. My dad said we going out there to Disney World. We going out there to Disney World, man. But this man used to drive us all the way to Florida with basically nothing booked, just a hotel room. You know, just a hotel room for a couple of days, little, inexpensive hotel. I don't want to call it cheap because they weren't cheap. So shout out to you, Dad. They weren't cheap hotels, but they were inexpensive. Yeah, y'all could probably guess what that means. They weren't cheap, but they was inexpensive. Um, you know, and not, nowadays you could pre-buy tickets online. You could plan to eat at restaurants and stuff like that. You could schedule rides and stuff like that. It's going to the theme park is not how it used to be. And nowadays you could kind of pick and plan everything. Um, but back then, my dad depended on them 90 day. My dad depended on them 90-minute resort presentations to give us free tickets to get into those theme parks, man. So um man, shout out to my dad, man. My dad really used to be out here freestyling life, man. But he got us into Disney World. I ain't gonna lie, he got them 90-minute resort presentations really paid off, man. So shout out to the fathers, man. My dad was real good at freestyling life. Even now, he kind of still kind of freestyling life. Uh, but shout out to my dad. Dad, I love you. I appreciate you. Even though we could have just been going to Florida just to see Florida, you know what I'm saying? If the 90-minute presentations didn't pan out like you thought. But shout out to you, Pop. There's a saying that they always say is lonely at the top. Sometimes obedience looks weird to people, and sometimes people look at obedience as being weak. Sometimes your next level that you're trying to get to, it requires an uncomfortable decision. You never know. Um, don't let fear make permanent decisions for your future, man. Don't let fear cut off your blessing. Don't let fear stop you from being great. Don't let fear dictate your path. You feel me? Don't always take the easy path. You don't have to always do what everybody else do because everybody could be wrong. What if everybody was wrong? You know what I'm saying? What if you find yourself in the middle of the crowd looking at, looking up or looking to the side, looking left, looking right, like, dang, man, I made the wrong decision. I done really messed up out here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to be different. I don't believe we was all called to be the same. You feel me?